perform the sacrifice now and most pleased in Sun's reign, then we'll have to just start all over. Next year, at the beginning of the growing season, we'll have to go through so much trouble all over again, making another puja for more rain. Since there's so much business that has to be done this side, an intelligent person isn't interested in blessings that simply come and go. Actually, it is done by the force of karma that a living entity takes birth and dies. It is karma that gives them happiness, distress, fear, and fearlessness. Since Lord Indra cannot in any way change our destiny, then why should we worship him? It is actually karma which controls everyone. Therefore, we should seriously worship work itself. Actually, by that which we may live nicely is our worshipable deed.
But Nandan, one has to fulfill his responsibilities.
That is true, but all of these gods are just order carriers of the Supreme God. He is the super soul in the heart of men and demigods. Man may forget that everything belongs to God, but the demigods should not. Before they send anybody anything, they have to have the Lord's permission. If they do not have it, they cannot benedict anyone.
Well, I can see what you're saying, son, and I'm sure you're quite right. But, well, I just don't know what to say. We've always done this in the puja. We do the sacrifice, and in the sun's reign. It's a good system.
Yes, but human life has to have a higher aim. Indra's pouring water in the ocean, as well as the land. Rain does not depend on worshipping him. And just see. If you do not worship him, he is powerless to benedict you. He's waiting for his puja. Only then can he send rain. If you just do your duties nicely, you will get the results of the sacrifice anyway. If one is actually sustaining our life, and we take shelter of something else, how can we achieve any real benefit? We will just be like an unfaithful woman who can never achieve any actual benefit by concerning with her karma.
It seems logical. Krishna has a point, Nanda Maharaj.
Yes, I suppose it is true.
Baba, we are Vaishyas. Our duties are in 4 divisions: farming, commerce, child protection, and money lending. Out of these, we as a community are always engaged in child protection. Our home is not the cities, or towns, or villages. Being forest dwellers, we always have to live in the forest and on the hills. Therefore, we should make a sacrifice to satisfy the local brahmanas of Govardhan, the pasteurizing ground of Govardhan hill, and our wonderful cows.
That is a very good idea. Krishna, and since you feel so strongly about it, we'll make a separate sacrifice, as you say, but later, after the Indra sacrifice.
Mama, don't wait for anything. The sacrifice to the brahmanas of Govardhan hill will take too long to prepare. Better take all the things you have already gotten together for the Indra puja and use them for Govardhana puja.
Oh, Krishna. I think you could wield the mangoes off the tree. You seem so enthusiastic about this idea. And since your pleasure is my pleasure, we will perform the sacrifice just as you say.
Just tell us how you want the ceremony to be done, Krishna. What do we need?
Let's prepare many different kinds of food, from sweet rice to vegetable soups. Many kinds of fancy cakes, both baked and fried, should be prepared. And all the available milk products should be taken for this sacrifice. Invite the learned brahmanas who can chant the Vedic hymns and offer obligations to the fire. The brahmanas should be given all kinds of goods. Then the cows should be nicely decorated and given nice grasses. The lower animals, such as dogs and the lower groups of people who are considered untouchable, like the chandalas, should be given shantas prasad. Then the sacrifice to Govardhana may immediately begin. The sacrifice will greatly